Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is obviously going to be a bit different. I am showing you guys my skincare routine. So if you want to see how I get these rosy cheeks with texture on them, go ahead and watch my video. Okay, no please, I'm sorry, I'm playing. This is not how to get texture. Please watch my video. Please. 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 I'm sorry. Alright, if you want to see what my skincare routine looks like, go ahead and watch my video. So to get started with the skincare, what I like to do is I like to put my hair up. And of course, I'm going to use this stupid little headband that I never use besides doing my face. I like to put my hair up to keep it out of the way too for when I'm washing my face and whatnot, whatever's going on. Disgusting. So the step that we're about to do is the step with the face mask. That's what I always start out with if it's a face mask day. And so I'm going to start off with face masks. But what I do when I start off with face masks, I also put nose strips on. These are the Bior nose strips. It doesn't say anything else. It's just the regular packaging, I believe, just a simple one. I usually like the charcoal one a little bit better, but it is what it is. So to make sure these strips go on, what you need to do is you always have to have warm water. And then I put it over the place that I want to put it at. And the warm water rather than the cold water helps open your pores, so it's more likely that it'll get something when it does it. When you do the pore strip. Make sure it has a decent layer of water before putting it on, otherwise you're going to be really annoyed in a couple of seconds. Or maybe that's just me. I also like to do my chin, but I'll do more chin in a second. It always comes with these little slits that I like to open just in case I'm going to need them. I spilled this water all over a device like a couple minutes ago. I'm not going to say which device because I'm not trying to get killed. So let's just pretend that I didn't say anything, okay? Is this what it is? This is beauty. This is beauty. I'm right along the lines. I'm doing pretty well so far. Alright. So now I'm going to go in with the face mask. I'm going to be using the I Do Care Disco Kitten face mask, and this is an illuminating diamond peel off mask. Typically I would use this one. This is from Walmart. Hear me out. It's from Walmart. It's called the Powerful Peel Off Black Mask. Everybody wants these black masks that are painful, and they're never painful. You can look everywhere, and it's like $15 for one little thing. This was I think with tax like $6.86, something weird like that. And it is ridiculous. I wish that I thought of doing this routine before I used it all. Or spilled it, whichever one. But I didn't, so it is what it is. But I usually use this. I used to use this as well. It's just before I got the blackout one. But I'm using the little Do Care, and this is I Do Care as well. But I'm going to be using the little I Do Care spatula just to stay consistent, I guess. It's like slime. Can y'all see that? I don't know. I don't think my camera's that great. Or maybe if my arm got out of the way. I do not recommend putting it close to your eye, but I do it because I'm ready to risk it for the biscuit, but also because I'm gonna tell you my reasoning behind it. This is I'm assuming a brightening-ish mask, and I don't know if y'all just saw those under eyes, or if they're even bad today. But they're usually god awful. Actually awful. You can thank my mom side of the family for that. Thank you guys. I love looking like I'm tired and I'm sick all the time. I love it when people ask me, how did you know that's what I was going to want for my future? This is an annoying conversation, I'm sorry. It said to relax. for 20 to 30 minutes. Once dry, peel it off and then rinse off any excess. So, sorry, my phone screen's like really smudgy. I never clean it. My boyfriend Ian gets on to me about it all the time. Let's start. 20 minutes is going. I can't even relax on a normal day for like 5 minutes. How are you gonna tell me to relax for 20 to 30? I'm already bored and it's been like 15 seconds. Okay, so I'm gonna take these off first. Yeah, this actually has like hardly anything on it because I could feel from when I was talking, it started lifting right here, so there's nothing there. Let me just tell you, during that time, I cleaned a little bit, you know? I was adulting. Like, go me, right? But in the midst of all that good deeds I was doing around my house, while I was taking the trash out, I literally like destroyed my toe. Look at that. I'm sorry, I'm like covering my other toes. I'm self-conscious, but look at that. Ugh. What the heck? And it's pulsating right now. I can't do it. Ew, it's still kind of sticky, so I think it needs, you know, maybe a little bit more towards the 30-minute mark. I hate when it gets all goopy and I'm sitting there just picking at it, waiting for it to dry. I hate that. That's why I only do masks. I mean, you're not supposed to do masks every day, but I don't do them twice a week. I do them more like once a week. I can't do it. Alright, so that's about all that's gonna come off. This is all goopy. I refuse to touch that. I'm sorry, I refuse. But I'm gonna just get on to the next step. It always takes me a moment to decide what cleanser I want to use because I have two that I like to use. I have this Mary Kay one and it smells so good, so fruity. It's really nice. And then I have Cetaphil. I think I want to use Cetaphil today. Cetaphil's my ride or die. But I'm going to use the same cup from earlier. And don't do this at home, especially if you're a child. Ask your parents. I don't know if any children follow me, but ask your parents before you do this. I live out by myself, so I do not have to. Put the water on the towel. I'm going to just softly do little circles. You don't want to pull on the skin. Alright, beautiful. Put a slight bit more water on. I know y'all can see that hair on there. I'm sorry. I got cats. Or maybe you couldn't, but I have cats, so if there's any, if you're gonna be on my floor, if anything's on my floor, it's gonna have cat hair on it, 100%. Like I said, I just do a bunch of tiny, fast circles all over the skin. I don't like to drag it down. I like to go upward. I don't know, it's something that they said to do in a video one time and I was just stuck with it. Maybe I'll be disgustingly wrinkly when I'm older, maybe not. We'll see. Alright, so I'm actually gonna go wash it off instead because this is gonna be too messy to even try to do right here. So I'll be right back. Alright, so now it's time for exfoliant. I have the St. Ives Acne Control Scrub and then I also have the Invigorating Scrub by Mary Kay and I think I'm gonna use this one. I like this one for a more subtle scrub. There's not as many doodads in there. I don't know what they're called. I'm not gonna say scrubbies. Should probably get a band-aid for my toe. The bleeding has increased significantly since I last showed you my toe. So I always scrub right here and right here. I also scrub my forehead too. Those are the places that I have more problem with, so Alright, I'm gonna go wash this off and I'll be right back. Alright, okay. So, oof, I can't wear that anymore. It's making my ears feel cramped. I don't know, that's so weird. But I did want to let you know, when I am done with scrub, what I do is, or like when I'm washing my face with cleanser and with scrub, I use warm water first, like I said with the nose, just to open up those pores, and then when I'm done washing completely, so when I finally end it with the scrub, that's when I'll use cold water to just close the pores in the end. And right now my face feels, I don't care what people say. They say that witch hazel is a toner, but I just use it as skincare, or like as just, I don't know, almost a cleanser as well. But this is the witch hazel I use. I bring it down to my neck too. I don't have any cotton pads, so I just have a folded up piece of TP. Sorry, I said TP. So you can buy the other witch hazel, the stereotypical witch hazel, but you'd have to buy that in like the beauty area, and it's like more money. I just spilled my water again, but you find this in the medicine area for like $1.80, and it's the same thing, you know? So there's a little tip for you if you didn't already know it. But for an actual toner, what I like to use is I'll either use this, but it's in here because I took it with me out of, or I don't know, I don't remember if it's for out of country or not, but I have the Rose Tonic from Pixie and I put it in here. Or sometimes I use the Bio Oil, and that's very, very rarely. It does make my face pretty greasy, so I'll use that more towards the nighttime. So for moisturizers, my two favorite right now are the hydrating gel from Mary Kay and then the Clinique Moisture Surge. These are both very, very nice, but I do use them for different things. This is an overnight mask, and if you look at the consistency, it's more like lotion looking. I don't know if you can see that. I don't want to waste it really. Actually, why not? I'll put it on my neck. That's what it looks like. It's more like a lotion, and it's so nice. It smells kind of lame, but it's okay. The Mary Kay will make up for it. But I also kind of drag it down to my chest a little bit. I just, you know, don't want to be too, I guess it's never too safe, right? My poor toe, my toenail's black now, bro. This is rough. But, alright, so the difference between this one and that one is this one's water-based. So you can tell by like the clear consistency. And this is what I like to use before makeup. So typically I'd use the other one, or I have like a Lancome moisturizer as well that I like to use. This is so nice. It smells so good. I know I just put some on, but this smells so good. But yeah, I like to use more water-based moisturizers before foundation, just because I feel like it helps the foundation stay in place. It's not as greasy like a lotiony one would be. So that's why I like to use that. Alright, so now we're at serums. For serums, I like to use two of them. This one's almost gone. I'm about to cry. And then I have the Andalou Turmeric Enlightening Serum. And I also have the Nip and Fap No Needles Fix Serum. So this is an anti-wrinkle and this is a brightening. So I like to use both of them, but in different places. So this is that. You can see it's also like a water-based thing, which is awesome. I like to put it under my eyes, my forehead, just to places where I think I'd get more wrinkles, because I already have, you know, creases there. And I like to use the the enlightening one. It has something in the way. I like to use that just like on the cheeks and where else. Biggest skincare tip of all: water. No, it's about what you put in your body in general. My skin got rough there for a minute because I wasn't like really eating, but when I was, it was like In-N-Out or La Madeleine or something like that. You know, it's just out. But or Torchy's tacos. Oh my god, Torchy's. But last but not least, eyes. I think it's very, very important to have an eye cream. I have this one, which is a brightening. I also have a Tarte Marula, Marujula? Maybe that one. I don't know. But I have a Tarte, whatever that word is, cream, and it goes under the eyes as well. It's my other one that I like, but this one has these little steel balls, which helps like have a cooling effect. So it tightens the eyelid, and then it also, you know, brightens it with the formula as well. So that's why I like it. So if I use the Tarte one, I like put it down, and then I use this to rub it in, but I just like don't squeeze any for like the product. Alright everybody, this is the skincare routine since before the new year. I have no idea what 2019 will bring me skin product wise. I don't know, probably the same things, to be honest. Knowing me, the same things. If you have any products that you guys like that I did not review here today, leave them down in the comment section below, and I'll try my hardest to get them and try them out for you guys. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching my videos. I love you guys more than anything in the world, and I'll see you next time. Bye!